I Jonathan, can you explain a little bit about, does the denial of an IPR request strengthen a patent? Um, if so, I believe it does. If so, can you tell us all the different ways that it might, including the estoppel effect, or explain what the estoppel effect is and how that might change things for Coinbase moving forward?
Well, at the very least, Coinbase is not going to be able to take the same art that they had before and file a new attempt to invalidate. Their options are severely curtailed by this, and it is a huge black eye for Coinbase. It's I'm sitting here trying to keep myself calm, but what you have done is it's astounding in my world. It's just wonderful because I see so many fintech related technology patents getting harsh treatment at the patent office, even before an opponent of the stature of Coinbase and their counsel takes it on. So I am my hat is off to you, Reggie. You are the man of the hour. And as far as the estoppel effects, it's true that IPR is only concerning art-based rejections, that is to say, anticipation and obviousness. And so there's a possibility that something else could come into play in other procedures, but I don't think that post-grant review is available. I'm not. I guess I'm a little fuzzy on the corners of the situation as far as what Coinbase can do next. But I would certainly suggest, if I were their counsel, that coming to the table and trying to come to terms is prudent at this point, if they can at all do so. Large entities have a notorious ethic, and especially management of large entities have a notorious ethic for disrespecting patents held by smaller entities, no matter how meritorious they may appear. The large companies just don't. No manager wants to step up and say, "Well, let's pay them off. Let's just pay the fare." It's a kind of a macho culture, I think it's fair to say, that makes them resistant even beyond the degree to which a rational person would be. So, but hopefully, having cleared this hurdle, will bring them back to the table. They have, if they can strike a deal with Veritasium, it's in their interest to do so. It astounds me that they don't try to make a deal more often, a win-win arrangement where this patent, if they get a license for it, it serves as an obstacle to other players in the marketplace, but not to Coinbase. So why would they not? If you're open to doing that, if you're not looking to lock out the whole industry, which is your right as a patentee, but if you're willing to license it on fair and reasonable terms, I think it would be a grave error for them not to try to make that deal with you.
And on that note, I believe I'm a very reasonable person. Veritasium is a very reasonable operation.